Hello everyone, this is Arthur, but most of you here know me as AllAboutBudgies. This is a video that I have been dreading to post, and actually I dreaded to make it, but I wanted to share this with you. My precious Minnie has now passed. She has crossed over the Rainbow Bridge, and hopefully she's at peace now. From the moment I saw Minnie, I knew that she was special. One day, I had gone to my local feed store just to buy some supplies for my English budgies, but I had gone with one condition. I told myself that I wouldn't go over to the birds because I didn't want to feel tempted to bring any other pet bird home. Not necessarily a budgie, but I was open to like conures, finches, etc. But a little voice in my head told me to just peek through and see what they had. Now, keep in mind that my local feed store would hardly ever have any English budgies available. There was actually a waiting list that I had been on for a couple of months. I was waiting for a male gray spangle, and it just so happens that on this day that they had a single chubby gray opaline, and she was perching by herself. She looked lonely, she looked a little puffy, so I decided to get a little closer. I mainly inspected her just to make sure that she, was healthy. And I asked the associate who was in charge at the time that she looked a little bit sick, and what was the reason why she was by herself, since they could obviously bring another pet over just to keep her company. And he basically told me that nobody wanted her. She was older, she was clumsy, she couldn't fly, and she was there for many days, and usually English budgies get sold quickly there, so I was shocked. He told me that if I wanted her, that he can give me a discount, which they never really do discounts because the prices are really competitive. They're really low. But I had to already decided, that I was going to pay full price regardless. Keep in mind that at this time, English budgies were being sold from $50 up to $75 at this store, depending on color and size, but those were the best $25 I had spent. She was so sweet even though she was not tame, and according to the associate there, she was mainly kept for breeding purposes, so I'm assuming her past life wasn't that, happy and the greatest. She needed special care, so I decided to keep her in my bedroom and not in the aviary. And I would occasionally let her play with the other budgies, but always supervised. She was named Minnie by my adorable little niece. She was, I think, 3 at the time when she named her. I asked her, what should we name her? And she said Minnie. So, Minnie it was. She passed suddenly, so I was really devastated. She was so sweet and kind. She loved millet. She loved spinach. She loved dried fruit. And she loved it when I would let her roam free around my room, always supervised. And her spot was underneath my bed. There was a time where I was going crazy looking all over for her, and she was underneath my bed just chilling. So that was her favorite spot. I will never forget Minnie. She was so sweet, and I hope wherever she is, she's resting peacefully. And I just hope that I gave her a good life for the life that she had left. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.